findings in different areas to solve societal challenges. The university's 10-year strategic plan puts more emphasis on research, and this ambition has already been supported by the Mellon Foundation of New York that funded the establishment of the Center of Excellence, Teaching and Learning.
Makerere University is positioning itself as a research-led institution, having realized that research plays a critical role in helping professionals make informed decisions by identifying and understanding the cause of particular problem in society.
The College of Humanities and Social Sciences has been very intentional. That's why you find us, we do even research which we call the Jua Kali and the Ivory Tower, where we want the community out there who have not necessarily been to Makerere University as students to bring the knowledge they have. Because we believe that knowledge, no one has kind of, the knowledge on their own. We get knowledge from each other. So as Makerere University College of Humanities and Social Sciences, we do share our knowledge with the community so that we can also get the community knowledge to us. It is only through doing this that we are now able to train our students in a way that actually makes them relevant to the community that they serve.
The Center for Excellence in Research, Training and Leadership has shown the potential of specialized centers to enhance our teaching, research, and learning environment. And this is preparing us for a more impactful academic future. As we embark on this conference, I urge us all to engage fully and collaboratively, knowing that the knowledge we exchange here will drive our university forward.
The ambition of becoming a research-led institution has already been supported by the Mellon Foundation of New York that funded the establishment of the Center of Excellence in Research, Teaching and Learning at the College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
But what stands out for me is, for example, a study by Dr. James Wasike. And this study concentrated on students with disability, and was asking a simple question: do these people, when they come to Makerere, do they learn? If they learn, how do they learn? How can they better learn? And the findings that this study has pointed out, shortcomings in terms of how the university relates and engages with students with disability. And this, we are taking it further. We are going to ask Dr. Wasike to, turn his work into a module, a kind of do's and don'ts for other lecturers in the university, not only in Makerere, but even across other universities in the country.
Since 2020, the Center of Excellence in Research, Teaching and Learning at the College of Humanities and Social Sciences has produced different impactful research projects. Makerere University held a conference to reflect on the Mellon Foundation projects on the theme leveraging centers of excellence that is seen as key in transformation, as demonstrated by the Center of Excellence in Research, Teaching and Learning at the College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
UBC Lunchtime News. The Vice Chairperson of the Patriotic League of Uganda, Michael Toyota, has called upon politicians to desist from political differences when time comes for development processes in their localities. This was during a fundraising drive at St. Vincent de Paul Ojulua Chapel in Arua City, where he gave a donation of 10 million shillings.
Thank my brother, thank you so much. This is your area when you know that there's something happening and you come. I thank you so much. Some other politicians, they say, that's the area. Well, this is your area, we thank you. You are an area and a politician. Because the church we are building is not for me, but for people of Arua. So I've come here to support my brother for the cause. I've brought 10 million. And it was not easy if he was not there. we would have not reached this far. Thank you, Honorable Jackson. Guest of honor, I cannot see work of God get frustrated when I am in that parliament because of God. On top of that 10 million I gave to the church already, I am going to give 20 million back. And our chairman said that we should support NRM, we should support General Museveni. Please, let's support Musei today and be prepared for tomorrow. You have to give him NRM's supporters. Yes. You have to give him NRM diehards. Yes. People who support NRM. Then please don't vote for Museveni. Then when we reach members of parliament or local leaders, you say, I know we are voting for opposition. No,
Prime Minister Robin Anabanja has cautioned those grabbing land from religious institutions that government will not hesitate to punish them. This was in a speech read for her by State Minister for Education Dr. Justin Muyingo at the fundraising drive towards the construction of a maternity ward for Good Samaritan sisters at Takajunge in Mukono municipality.
Besides preaching the word of God, religious institutions play a pivotal role in the socio-economic transformation of the country through their various projects. That's why their partnership with government will continue and they will be protected from land grabbers.
Tuwe twakulira ntwapa banadini, tuwe twakulira nga buli omu abanuna dini ekitiibwa kubanga yavaayo yenna n'awaayo obulamu bwe olw'okubeera ku olw'okwera nze njagala okubakolimira ate nja kusaba ne bannaddiini ekisa kisaaniro mukiveeko mukolimire abo abatawanya n'ababba ettaka lyammwe.
Over 1 billion shillings is needed for the construction of the maternity unit at Good Samaritan Sisters Health Center in Mukono. The Prime Minister supported the project with 30 million shillings, Dr. Muyingo 10 million shillings, among others, and a total of 60 million was contributed. Dr. Muyingo, on behalf of the Prime Minister, commended the church for the developments in various sectors and encouraged the sisters to embrace government programs. The chief of Buganda Kingdom's Chagwe County, Sechibobo Vincent, advised Bibanja holders always to use the land and have genuine documents to avoid land grabbers.
Wabula oseko ne caveat. Awo ojja kuba weetangiddeko newankubadde ebirala byonna bisoboka. Ate waliwo abantu bangi abatudde ku ttaka nga yagula Mailoland endagaano kyeraga naye ekyapa ekyo n'atakikyusa.
The Mother General of Good Samaritan Sisters, Jane Evangelist Mugisha, commended government for the conducive environment that enables various church developments to prosper.
Awono tubakubiriza banange ng'ekintu nga kino kibaddewo kirungi ndife abali wano twenyiggiddemu era mugambe n'abatazze oluusi nga batuwulira bagenda kutuwulira ku mitimbagano okutulaba basonde eyo gye bali tuzimbe eddwaliro.
Salongo Kasibante compiled the story for UBC News.
State Minister for Finance Henry Musasizi has pointed out the importance of focusing on sectors such as agro-processing, value addition, services, in science and technology to address Uganda's unemployment challenges. He made the remarks during the Kabale Bishop Annual Appeal Fund event at Our Lady of Good Shepherd Rushorosa Cathedral during a fundraising to support the completion of the diocese commercial building in Kabale.
Ekyakabiri ndenda ngu mbashabe sine President Yoweri Museveni munonga nangizire mukamaraza kukikonaho erizoba nanyegera hanuya nanyegera hakora nsasa ngeno ruguto unabire ndabuza nyumwe bazo bangira ngu waikahana 95%. Ngeno my road bishop twatija kahani turagamba ruguto ruraza kogwa konka twateka mamani hate rizoba tushemerirwe kugira ngo uruguto ruriho nyabura muderere President Yoweri Museveni. Ekyakashatu ndenda kubasima nareba murashoroza omuparishe zanyu ezimurarugamu ogamu economics okushoroza narokutwerera is the function of income. Ngeno ndenda kubashaba ngu okwe ahamaka ganyu murebe ngo mwakozesa amani kugira ngo mwabasa kutunga akasente rero bafu yo mwakagurija n'indi myaka ryakuratiraho mugume muherezeyo nyinji okusinga ezimwahaye rizoba. Ekyamuheru omu audience twinemu abana b'ishomero. Aba bana b'ishomero twine kubatebekandisa ahabwo kuba omubwire bwo misho abo bana nabo baraza kushobora baze mu environment batandike okukora ebibashemerire kuba barakora. Ngeno mwe bana mwe ndenda kubahabura kugira ngo waurega orege amana mingi mugati habite ebyo ebirija kubahese mirimo mwamara kushoma habwo kuba omu Uganda hati twine ekizibu cy'ibura ry'emirimo konka intara y'omu government edifiningire aho emirimo eri omu miringo ena. Ekyokubanza emirimo eri mu agriculture ekituleta agroprocessing na value addition. Ekyakabiri emirimo eri omu by'amakolero.
Movement y'ebingo President Yoweri Museveni tutire gutatweho parish development board twazitamo hati bana batatu bana bamawe esente za parish development board ziriho sangani muzangu mugwaniso boro turenda kuja kubabuza President atandikire mu listi tuza kutandikira kumuya okubuza zirikora zita arabaragira ngubara basharagaho ebitwaro yani 12 okwe otajiro mundu wa hano urushuna rumwe ngakwe sente za PDM iwe yakugambira ngo lende sente icyo twingira RDC yamuya otera kasi otera RDC otarowansha beshitigo cha PDM turaza tumugireki tumugwana uzikozeze turomutwagwanisa oboro kwashoroza miliyoni 2.9 n'emitwaro 28 n'enzo namwe ni miliyoni 9.2 zikwashoroza kandi okebashabire miliyoni 100 50 hata chamaisa twarenza zikwatuteki twarenza twakora kibishop tina mwisiwa zikoze twarenza emereza aba movement take yitu mushwe mwemere school bambe buri sub county yatunga secondary school mwahura itwahika.
UBC Lunchtime News. Now, France-based foundation Pierre Fabre has launched a new project aimed at supporting people living with albinism in Uganda. The project will, among other things, improve access to healthcare and strengthen the skills and networking of local associations of persons living with albinism.
Albinism
is a genetic condition that limits the body's production of melanin, a pigment that forms the color of the hair, skin, and eyes. It is estimated that 1 in 5,000 people in sub-Saharan Africa live with
organizations involved in
the exact number is not known. People living with albinism face a number of challenges, including visual disabilities and skin diseases. Now, France-based foundation Pierre Faber has launched a new project aimed at supporting people living with albinism. The project will, among other things, improve access to healthcare, strengthen the skills and networking of local associations of people living with albinism.
Person with albinism. This population face many barriers to health service and due to discrimination, and this project aims to raise awareness of quality healthcare and suitable protection by building the capacity of association and encouraging their networking. So, to reach this goal, we have 3 specific objectives. And our first objective is to strengthen the capacity of associations.
Uganda has commended the project, saying it will improve protection and social inclusion for people living with albinism.
And this is a nationwide spatial mapping that we did. So asking the people with albinism about their rights, what they know about their condition, many of them say they don't even know why they look the way they do. So when we are talking about awareness, it is first to ourselves and then to the community, to the parents, so that they will know where we are moving.
Kind of like helping out is to these government hospitals especially, is to see that we share our contacts, we provide counseling, and also we provide some bit of training, simple training, because it's surprising or even shocking to see that we have some nurses or medical personnel, but when they don't know about this, what Peter was sharing about already, they don't know about albinism.
And I believe this project will help us to see how better can we work together. How can we come with the government together on the table to see how better we can mitigate these kind of issues.
Albinism is still a neglected genetic disorder in Uganda, and therefore there should be deliberate efforts to create awareness about the condition to limit discrimination and stigma.
The late President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni mourned the late Dr. Philip Byarhanga, who died on the 12th of November 2024 in Nakasero Hospital. Born on the 22nd of October 1950 in Masindi district, the late Byarhanga succumbed to acute leukemia.
Baire James Omuyala, Omuyaga Kyangu, lega tugende. Daddy, Mukama Muhomuzi omukiro omuleke obusinge. Agato obuliitwe.
Morning and saying bye to our brother, our father, our friend, Dr. Filippo. Lord, we pray for give us strength to say farewell to him.
The 1995 Constitution of the Republic of Uganda has amended with the power vested upon him. He elected Dr. Philip Byarhanga be given a state of official value. So whatever is happening here has been fully paid for by the state, the tune of 177 million, but I did not touch it. So there is an organizing committee. He will be given a gun salute as is made of. On top of what the President has said, I would like to thank the President about the hospital, Masindi Hospital. Masindi Hospital now is directed to the Minister of Finance that they earmark a fund to rebuild the Masindi Hospital, which Dr. Byarhanga fought for. So in my proposal, I will still propose, His Excellency the President, that one of the new built ward be named after Dr. Philip Byarhanga.
Byarhanga akoze emirimu nyingi eri mukata omuntu okusoma okuwulira n'oyabuza olaba omuntu akusanata betinde kuyitikaho emirimu etoito eyakozereho yabaire Minister of State for Health Habukuba, we shared with them. There's a time when we were here. Of the things actually that NMS has achieved was during his leadership. And he also laid a very firm foundation for the greater things that we've been able to do.
We thank you so much for watching. Let's take a short break. On return, we have more news.
There is only one rule you must follow in order to be a winner. Number one, defeat the undefeatable. You, step forward. I want you to box the air until it falls down. I'm not seeing it falling in. You see it falling in. Box, winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Uganda, are you ready to kick things up to the next level? The Uganda National Lottery brings you Sports Stake 10. Predict the results of 10 football games and win big. With tickets at only 500 shillings, join the fun and make your predictions count with Sports Stake 10. Sports Stake 10, your ticket to football glory.
Uganda National Lottery. Dream, play, win.
Participants must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The Uganda National Lottery is operated by Ituba Uganda and regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
The Ministry of Health informs the general public that there are some cases of Mpox detected in Uganda. The ministry, working with partners and affected district local governments, are doing their best to contain the situation. The signs and symptoms of Mpox are body rash, fever, general body weakness, headache, sore throat, nasal congestion or cough, and swollen lymph nodes. You can prevent yourself from getting infected with Mpox by avoiding close contact with people who have been confirmed to have Mpox or who have signs and symptoms of Mpox. Avoiding touching or sharing personal items like beddings, eating utensils, phones, or other belongings of a person who has the signs and symptoms of Mpox. Avoiding contact, including eating, with all wild animals, alive or dead, especially those known to carry the virus, such as rodents and monkeys, and those that appear sick or have been found dead. Getting vaccinated if you're among those who have been identified to be at high risk of Mpox infection. Mpox is treatable and usually goes away after 2 to 4 weeks. However, it can be severe, causing even death, especially among children, pregnant women, and those with other health conditions. For more information and support, contact your nearest health worker. Call the Ministry of Health's toll-free line on 0800 100 066 or send a free SMS to YouReport on 8500.
UBC Lunchtime News, thank you so much for watching. Now, after a long period characterized with complaints on different government policies, taxes and other issues, the Private Education Institutions Association of Uganda are set to hold a dialogue with the Ministry of Education. The dialogue that targets to bridge the gap between the ministry and private education operators is scheduled to take place on the 3rd of December this very year, 2024, and will be graced by the First Lady and Minister for Education and Sports, Mama Janet Museveni, other sectoral ministers and different government agencies that regulate and supervise different sectors that serve the education system.
I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to the high-level dialogue meeting that is going to be hosted by NAPEA at Green Hill, Machindye, Kampala district, will be presided over by the Minister of Education and other state ministers, Mama Janet Kataha Museveni, on the 3rd of December, starting at 9 a.m. We are grateful to have an opportunity to address the concerns that stress the private partners with the government of Uganda in the education sector. Private schools stand to be of a public character, working under the government through the Ministry of Education. However, in the normal running of the schools, it comes out that schools have to manage all the affairs of the schools. Through this, schools are challenged in so many ways of meeting the needed expenses within the schools, of meeting the policy needs in terms of infrastructure. Pull-ups.
We thank you so much for watching. Fishermen at Katosi landing site in Mukono have expressed concerns over the increasing criminality and insecurity resulting from unemployment and the youth that loiter within the areas at the landing site following the ban of silver fishing for now close to 10 months, accusing them of using methods that are unacceptable. This was revealed by local leaders during the ongoing sensitization meeting for Fisheries Protection Unit on how to embrace good fishing practices to serve Uganda water natural resources. Meanwhile, the Fisheries Protection Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Masetu Kahira, assured the fishing community about the government plans of total lifting of the ban on Mukene fishing, which has been long overdue following the engagement with President Museveni at State House.
Does not work, yet he has the stomach to swallow something. This one will send him to do bad acts. But since now they have been sensitized, I'm very sure they are going to follow the law, and I'm very sure people will follow the law and they will have to fish according to the law and the regulations.
Obufunze olw'ekitalo njagala abantu wano abaali balaga nti Mukene mubi basooke balowooze ku bantu be baakosa.
Singa saavaayo ne ŋŋamba ennaku bbiri ezo singa kati muli ludda nze mu palamenti bandimpise ddi baŋŋambe minisita ayogera bino gw'oyogera birala pulezidenti yanditegedde atya atuyite mu State House kusolvinga ensonga yammwe ya Mukene.
The Homes and Construction Expo is back. Are you looking for answers to your property and real estate development questions? Come and interact with experts in the industry, including architects, engineers, developers, interior designers, financiers, and more from 30th November to 1st December 2024. The expo will be at the Millennium Park, opposite Philip Omondi Stadium, under the theme Affordable Housing, Innovations and Technology. There will be captivating exhibitions and insightful discussions daily. Entrance is only 10,000 shillings per day. To book a stall, contact 0772 354 940. The Homes and Construction Expo is brought to you by New Vision.
In the heart of Uganda, a financial revolution is happening. We were once left out, saving the old-fashioned way, with an unexpected saving spot, keeping it too close for comfort. But now, we found a better way to save and manage money. Download the Wendy app from Google Play or App Store or dial *229#. With Wendy, your money is safe and you can earn interest daily. Visit your Google Play or App Store or dial *229# to register. Wendy, Wanawoli.
Plascon, paint and win. Yes, yeah, Plascon, paint and win. The Kukuroundi. Chicho, buy paint worth 100K. Get a scratch card, SMS the code 27197. Stand a chance to win instant airtime, 1 million shillings bully day there, or a share of a 3 million shillings jackpot each week. What do you want the brand new Boda Bodas, tuk-tuks, and so much more? Catch the paint and win action every Monday on Bukede One, NBS, and Sanyuka TV. Plascon, color your world.
As they prepare to host the 2025 Uganda Open Lugazi Hills Golf Course this weekend, during the Centenary Golf Tournament for the 21st, from the 21st to the 23rd of November at the 18-hole Lugazi course as a dry run to the Open, and to also celebrate the 100 years of Lugazi Sugar. The tournament is expected to host over 100 golfers, both professional and amateur.
The Lugazi Sugar Centenary Golf Tournament will provide an opportunity for the golfing fraternity to experience the conditions of the Lugazi course before the Ugandan Open next year. This event will be played in the standard format of knockouts for the professional and rifle for the amateurs.
The current Uganda national champion, Reagan Akina, is a youngest champion for the country. He started, if I remember correctly, almost 6-7 years back as a very young kid and very dedicated, and he became the champion last year. This current year, sorry. The previous champion, Godfrey Subuga, is also from Lugazi. And Lugazi has a history of bringing out a lot of champions and great players in golf.
The 3-day event will have both the local and regional golfers. The tournament will also be a celebration of 100 years of Lugazi Sugar and the grand opening of the new greens and fairways of the course, which will be held in partnership with City Tires.
We have planned cash prizes for the amateurs. The men would be splitting around 8 million, and the ladies would be splitting around 4 million. So they have suggested, and we have agreed, that there will be 2 raffles, lucky draw, among all the golfers who are participating.
Which will be one in a raffle draw. So at least if you don't win the tournament and you're a player, you could take yourself home a 7-gear mountain bike.
The Lugazi Sugar Centenary Golf Tournament will run from the 21st to the 23rd November 2024, with professionals playing between November 21st and 22nd and gross amateurs between November 21st and 23rd. Mashamira Victor and Grace Joyce Kemigisha for UBC News.
That brings us to the end of all we had for you this afternoon. Let's catch you in our other programs and bulletins, especially Newsroom. As far as Newsroom is concerned, we'll catch you in the evening with Luganda Kiswahili, and I'll be here myself for News Tonight. So you have all the reasons to keep with us. Let's catch you then. Bye-bye. Have a good week and day.